Hi, my name is Eric, and I'm part of Team Challenge Las Vegas. This is our story. We got involved with Team Challenge 6 months ago when my wife was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. In a 51-day span, 45 of which were spent in a hospital, 3 different hospitals, and after 2 surgeries, my wife was diagnosed with Crohn's disease and had her colon removed. She now has an ostomy bag and is still dealing with the disease. She is due for 2 more surgeries, and every day is a challenge. Like she says, it's not good days and bad days. It's good moments and bad moments. This is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, was record a video of my thoughts, my feelings. How do you talk about somebody that you love, that you can't live without, and what it was like to be there when they almost died? During my wife's hospital stay, she had over 20 blood transfusions, which is ridiculous if you actually think about it. It got to a point where we used to joke around, is she going to be the same person? 20 blood transfusions. Is there any of her original blood left? We don't know. We joke about it all the time. All the medications that she's been on, it's been a trial. Some things make her feel good, some don't. She can't sleep at night because of the pain, the cramping. She still has bleeding. Crohn's disease sucks. I mean, what do you say? I mean, that's the reason why we got involved with Team Challenge and the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America. It's one of those diseases that nobody talks about. It's a disease that it's not all that flattering to talk about. I mean, who wants to talk about going to the bathroom and 10, 12 times a day, or going to the bathroom and, in my wife's case, bleeding so much that she would pass out? I mean, I still recall the day and early morning where she went to the bathroom and it sounded like a flood and she passed out, and we laid there on the bathroom floor in a puddle of her blood, just me praying that she would come through. It was the day we actually had to call 911 and end up in the emergency room. A day I don't hope I ever revisit. I think it's part of the reason why I'm so passionate about Team Challenge and what we're doing. Every day is a battle, and to know that there are so many people that are affected by this disease each and every day. Through our fundraising, I've met so many people that have said, oh, my husband has ulcerative colitis, my son has colitis, my stepbrother has Crohn's disease. It's just amazing how many people you meet that have these diseases that nobody ever talks about. And that's why Monty and I are so passionate about what we do. It's more than raising funds for research. It's more than sending kids to camp. What it is, it's letting people know about the disease. I've never been one for charities or fundraising. I haven't always been a runner, but I've been a runner for a long time. But this is something that we're truly passionate about, and I love my wife more than she will ever know, and if you ask her, she will laugh. But this is something that it's devastating. It's more than just inflammatory bowels. It's more than just going to the bathroom all the time. This is a disease that can kill, and we experience that firsthand. And I know that my wife's case is rare, but it can happen, and we need to find out why in the world this happens. And it's through fundraising and through donations that we can find a cure, or we can find something that works. I mean, since we've started Team Challenge, I can't believe the amount of people that we've met that have Crohn's disease, that have been living with it for 15, 20 years, was misdiagnosed for as long as it has, and to see what they have to put up with for year after year, day after day, hour after hour. If a certain drug doesn't work, it's just one of those things. We have to figure this out, and as long as I have a opportunity, I'm going to try to figure this out, because I've seen what it's done to my wife, and I just can't take it anymore. And if you were to ask her, I know she can't take it anymore either. It becomes more than a cause. We all have a reason to be on this earth, and I think that God has reached down and tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hey, Eric, this is what you were meant to do. Let's figure this out together." Monty, I love you to death, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. And I pray that if you're watching this, compassion will fill your heart, and you will help us on our cause to someday find a cure for Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. Thank you.